Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Ah, yes, the sweet science. This guy could have been a professional boxer, probably a world champion if he so chose. He loves the MMA game, but his boxing is certainly his bread and butter.
I mean, a guy that was on par to make an Olympic team. And that is in one specific skill set. When you reach that level, when you're winning the national championship, and you're about to go to the Olympics, but you choose a different avenue.
Yeah.
You decide you want to fight mixed martial arts. It's truly something special. He has the most educated jab I have ever seen in the octagon. He throws the jab. It always comes back to the face. It never goes to the hip. And if you rush him, he has an ability to switch stances from conventional to southpaw and land a great counter right hand that will put your lights up.
Better jab than your guy, Rosendo Sanchez.
Oh, it's unbelievable. He puts Rosendo Sanchez to shame.
All right, so here he is, Khabib Nurmagomedov. His future, in all likelihood, is in the UFC Hall of Fame, but his present is this fight right now, once again taking on a fellow top 10, 155-pound fighter.
And when you've done everything that Habib has done, that's all you see, is the best the business has to offer. Yeah. And after the McGregor fight, his star shine more brightly than he ever could have imagined. I know how humble Habib is. I know how much he loves to live in privacy.
Right.
I understand that, but when you beat a Conor McGregor in the way that he did, he became an international icon, and it shows as you watch him in his pursuits of just opportunities and everything. But nothing is available to Habib if he does not take care of business in this octagon. And every time he steps foot there, he does exactly that. One of the most dominant fighters the UFC has ever seen.
Going into that Conor McGregor fight, UFC 229, October of 2018, had about 4 million Instagram followers.
Yes.
How about 15 million? You got some catching up to do.
I mean, the next day, he was up to 10. It was unbelievable. That's what happens when you fight Conor McGregor, and you beat him.
Most lightweights say, top to bottom, the toughest matchup for them in this division is Khabib Nurmagomedov. We'll see how it goes for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Kinshasa, Congo, the King! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Habib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov!
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
And with that touch of the gloves, we are underway.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show. One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going.
Big punch lands through the middle. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
And there comes the separation now. Javier Mendez, Tony Johnson, all the guys at AKA. Gotta like what they're seeing out of Khabib Nurmagomedov striking here early, DC. And a nice jab there, Jan.
The jab was a lost art in mixed martial arts. The guys that found it, and they're fighting behind it real well. Ooh, head kick lands, and he's hurt. What a punch. That was a thudding leg kick.
Already closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Ooh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and try to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch.
Nice job landing the double jab there, DC.
I mean, you are definitely pressing that, but you love that one, don't you? You love that jab. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
And he landed the right hand there.
Oh, nice.
Blocks the shot. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov, DC.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Habib lands early, and he lands often.
Nurmagomedov gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Right punches there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch. Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind that educated jab.
Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down. Oh, big punch lands.
Oh, that straight punch is going to be a real problem if they can't make the adjustment.
A real problem. He needs to move his head defensively if he's going to avoid getting hit so many times in the face.
Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
You're always thinking wrestling when you fight Habib, but you better be very wary of his stand-up. He's developing the skill every single day. Massive elbow from the clinch. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Slips. Connects with a right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
Oh, dude just got worked by that uppercut.
His chin went all the way up to the ceiling.
And that one certainly found the target. Oh, collar tie. Head off the center line, slips the punch.
Nice punch lands over the top. I mean, he's cutting him down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent, and as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
All All right, second round is underway. Your thoughts on what we saw over the first 5 minutes?
I saw a very competitive round. It was very strategic. Expect these guys to really pick it up as we go forward in this fight.
Head kick partially blocked. Throwing that jab, no good. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
A good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there. Ooh, what a punch.
He blocks the punch.
Head kick.
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Lands the right hand. Oh, good job defensively to block the strike there by Nurmagomedov. Nice jab, follows up with a nice right hand. Nurmagomedov gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose. Oh, great head movement there, slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming, and when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, to get out of the way and avoid those shots. Nice punch there.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Single collar tie. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
Nurmagomedov gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Slips.
Big head kick.
Shot to the body is blocked. Single collar tie there.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body.
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range. Body kick.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Huge knee land.
Big power shot there. And another one lands flush there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, nice hook. That was a crippling shot right there.
Threw it real tight, elbow tight. Big check in it. Landed it right on the chin.
1-2 there by Nurmagomedov. All right, single collar tie now. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch.
Good punch.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Oh, hook to the head by Nurmagomedov. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
Nice strike.
Back and forth we go here. Oh, beautiful execution with the knee strike there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What do you follow up a beautiful strike like that knee with? You'll see very shortly.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight. That one's good. Nice strike.
Oh, swelling and blood. You wonder if at some point that's going to impact the breathing. Not a good situation for him here. Left punch is clean, followed by a right. Oh, single collar tie here. And they separate. All right, leading with the power shot there. Nice right hand.
His best punch landed first.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Nice connection to the punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Nice connection on the counter punch there, and oftentimes, DC, it can be easier to be a counter striker when you have such a pronounced edge and reach.
Oh, big elbow.
Now he's got the Muay Thai plunge.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Good punch lands.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Overhand left, right to the dome. Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain. Try to establish that jab.
Nice straight punch.
Oh, that right hand is on point. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes it's hard to live up to that expectation. He lived up to that expectation.
Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again.
If at first you don't succeed, you try again, and this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts, and he finally has secured one.
Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Man, that cut is just getting worse by the minute. Rated R tonight. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter that's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. seconds remain in the round. .30 seconds to go in the round. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Nurmagomedov.
Nowadays, you see guys just throwing little shots that don't really matter. Very few guys now are committed to ground and pound as they were in the past.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You can do anything you want. He's turtling up. He's got this rear naked choke defense, all right? If he gives you that back, I want you to swim off the back.
You ready? You ready? Let's go fight.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Combination lands for him. He's really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
Well done to block that powerful kick to the body. An elbow! Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single... Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Whoa!
Holy smokes! He put him to sleep.
Wow!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, and he caught the kick.
Straight punch lands.
And they separate. There's the leg kick. That one checked by Nurmagomedov. Nice job with that follow-up shot as well. Single collar tie now. It's okay. 3 minutes to go in the round.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Oh, a huge block there. Oh! All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Well, he's got his back now. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent. His nose is all crooked, it's all beat up, it's bleeding. He got hurt bad. That nose looks broken.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches.
Wow. Wow. And that'll do it.
Wow!
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
All right, we now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 18 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and handily knocking another man out.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.